Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
Chicken McNuggets.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about Fortnite today, and in today's video, we're going to discuss the new summer event that we just got with Fortnite Battle Royale, and I gotta be honest with you, this is pretty lame. I'm sorry to say, but I feel as though that what we got with the summer event does not feel very summery whatsoever. Now, I will say that I do think that the content that we've gotten this season is actually pretty good with the new weapons and stuff like that, the new events and all that sort of stuff. I think overall, the season is better than anything else we've gotten in Chapter 5, but the rewards that we've gotten for this event is kind of sad. All you get is 3 different things compared to the usual many other things that we would get in these events. We get a wrap, which looks alright. We get a reskin of a glider that we already own, and then a back bling, which also looks pretty okay. And that's it. Like that is all we get for this summer event. There really isn't much else to it. Now, what I want to also mention here as well that I'm actually excited about is the fact that in comp, they are removing a lot of the items that make the game not so comp at all. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what we're actually getting with this update. They're actually listening and separating the loopholes for 2 weeks, but still, this is actually really good, and I think they should have done this from the beginning. So what they're actually doing here, they say from July 4th to July 18th, they are removing all of the vehicles in comp. Huge, right there. They're removing the Nitro Fists. Huge again. All the characters cannot be hired anymore, but hostile characters and bosses are still present. So what they're doing here is that they're actually removing a lot of the stuff from ranked that makes it not ranked. And that's great. That should have been how it was in the very beginning of this season. Instead of nerfing it to the ground and making both sides unhappy, now we're making it so the comp players are happy, but now the casuals aren't happy because you still removed a lot of the power that came with these items, and no one's really enjoying the season right now, because what you ended up doing is you ended up hurting both sides of the player base. Casuals were happy because the guns and the stuff were fun, and then the comp players were upset because all of that was in their competitive mode, and I agree. Why is it there? It shouldn't be there. Now, a month later, now they're like, okay, let's remove it. Let's remove it all from comp, which is good, but you already nerfed everything that they're removing to the ground for casual play. So now casuals are upset because, well, now it's all unfun to use because they're so nerfed, but you removed it all from comp, so maybe buff it back up again. I don't think they're actually going to do that. But even I saw like people from Fortnite themselves were upset that they were nerfing some of the items that they brought into the game. And that's a genuine shame. They should have just removed it from comp instead of nerfing it for the people that wanted it to be fun. I don't really get it, guys. I really don't get it. What I'm seeing online here about this as well is that people are upset with the rewards. Like I said, I think they're extremely lackluster, but I'm also seeing people say, well, you know, reload is also part of the summer event, which, I mean, I don't really buy that too much. It was a side mode that was made because Chapter 5 is a failure, in my personal opinion. I try to be as nice as possible, but it's just not the same game compared to every other chapter. So to bring back the people that were playing the game back in December and January, they're like, let's make an OG mode that will bring the player base back. They did, and that's kind of slowly dwindling down just a little bit too, because it's not Chapter 1 OG again. It's not going to be that way until next December when we get Chapter 2 OG. We're not going to see that player count ever get close to what it was before, ever. Until they bring back the Chapter 1 OG Battle Royale experience, Reload just is not that. It's fun, I enjoy it, people enjoy it, but it's not Chapter 1 OG. It's not Chapter 1 OG Battle Royale, and it's not going to be. Until they bring that back, the game is just not going to see that peak again, which is sad because I'd like to see them try new things and different things, but clearly it's just not getting through the player base that, hey, try out our new stuff. They try it, they don't like it. And I feel as though the game is best when it's simple, and they just haven't been able to deliver on that. And like I said before, I feel as though that the biggest thing with this update is actually the changes to comp, not so much the rewards. The rewards are awful. Again, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be nice, but I can't with this. It's like, it's 3 items, which none of them are all that interesting. There's no unvaults. You know, 14 Days of Summer is long gone. We've been over this so many times, but like, it's just not, it doesn't feel like a summer event anymore. It just hasn't been for the past few years. But again, reload's fun, so play reload. I'd recommend that, you know. And play comp if you want to play Chapter 5 Season 3, but without all the goofy stuff that makes the game fun for casuals, but not for competitive players. Jump into comp now, because now all that stuff is gone, essentially. That's what I gotta say, guys. This event was an event. I will say, though, is that we are expecting the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff to drop sometime after this event, which is awesome. I'm very excited for that, because the items that they have for that look really fun, but for what we got while they're on break, it's just not a ton. When you have a game that needs to be consistently updated for people to want to play the game, this was just not great in terms of rewards and stuff. There needed to be more with it, and we didn't. It is what it is. If you don't like it, play other games. That's what I'm doing. Guys, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me, even though the shops have also been pretty bad. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya.